What's up, boys and girls? We are now live here from guess where? You guys guess where? And we've got today a very big question that a lot of people have been asking recently, and the question is, can we manifest for other people? And can we? I keep seeing this like circle in the back. I think it's in
Oh,
the
it's
back. Yeah. I thought it was in my screen. Right? Can we manifest for other people? Um, and then the other thing is all about like different realities. Our Chelly, is it? Our Grammary. Hello, great to see you. Wow, everybody's tuning in now. Oh, nice and early. Namaste.
Monica.
Namaste. Oh, Satoka, great to see you. Okay. By the way, if any of you, Lisa, great to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Andrew. I think there's a lot of you tuning in right now. We have actually arrived here now. Do you guys know where we are? Do you want to take a guess at it?
It's a
we,
game.
we might be in your city. Pooja, great to see you. Where were you in Bangalore, Pooja? We were waiting for you and we didn't see you. Oh, Lisa Bell knows that we were in Taiwan. How do you know we're in Taiwan? Hello, sir. Can I manifest you? How do you manifest us? We're no longer in Bangalore. We left last night, yesterday evening. Now, here it is 3 p.m. in Taiwan. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek outside. It's quite beautiful. Wait there. Just give me a second. Yes, Pooja, you should have been there. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'm going to show you this. It's so cool. Watch this. Lisa Bell, follow. Or you follow. Where did I tell you? Wait there 2 seconds. Let me show you this. Sneak peek. That's outside. This is
Starbucks.
Taiwan. You see? And we got Starbucks. You see? I'm going to just switch it back around. We're back in here. So we just arrived here. Actually, just in time for this live video. We didn't have time to actually edit one. Please, can I manifest under drugs? Can't focus. What type of drugs are you talking about? Chibaria is here. I have shared your videos with my family. Pooja, you should have been there with your family too. Okay, guys, we're just gonna do this, okay? Before, I know you guys have a bunch of questions, a lot of questions. Mumbai, we've got scheduled for next year, so it will happen. Um, Weed, the thing is, I mean, a lot of people do a lot of drugs and a lot of different things like weed and LSD and stuff, and it does, I guess, because it takes away the logic mind. So it takes you towards the more of the subconscious and takes you out there somewhere. So some people get a bit creative and get different ideas and I guess get more connection with. Sometimes it can happen, you know. Personally, I don't do it, so I can't really advise on it. I think there's like very natural ways. I mean, some people do ayahuasca as well. A lot of people talk about that. And I personally haven't done it and I don't feel like doing it. It's because I hear a lot of the feedback from people who have done it before. Is very similar to the experiences I have when I get into that calmness. I get into meditation. Those of you who have watched my video on morning routine before, when you wind all of the dimmer switches, calm the mind, raise the vibrational frequencies, get into meditation, get into witnessing, and then you get into that place of bliss. It's actually exactly the same place. Everybody has the same experience, you know, that oneness and everything's just one thing and you can go anywhere you like and all these virtual reality stuff. So yeah, Popa says I have depression, can't live without drugs. The thing is, if you keep saying that, we've got some people from Singapore. Come over. We just came over from Singapore. We stopped by at the airport. Yeah, so it's like depression. I was in depression as well when I was 24, 25. I didn't take drugs. I guess I managed to get out of it by taking myself out of context. I talk about that a lot at my events. I think it's very important to um, tune out at times, maybe because of the environment that you're in and you're stuck in the same place over and over and a lot of the time it's very hard to get out of there. So maybe try change your environment. That'll help. You don't need drugs to get out of depression. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get into it. So you guys keep firing away the questions. What's gonna happen in a moment? Germany. So in a moment, so, so in a moment, Kaina's gonna read the questions out to me. So you guys keep firing away. She'll pick the best questions that she likes, and then I'll just start off by just covering one of the big questions. Thank you, thank you. Vin, I can't see it. It's too far away. Vinod, I think it is. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm gonna fire away first of all with a very big question that a lot of people have been asking, and then we're gonna go from there. So. People have been asking, can you manifest for somebody else? For example, your wife, your husband, your partner, someone you care for. The thing is this, you can manifest anything you want because you manifest your own reality. But um, the thing actually is this, the more you go onto this consciousness and awareness of how everything actually works, you start to realize, in fact, nothing is real. And at the same time, everything is real. So what does that mean? It means that, like, for example, right now, I see all of you commenting. But this is my reality because I create my reality. So in this dimension, this is exactly what's happening. So it's for real. So I've even manifested for you to ask the questions that you're asking right now. That reality. I've manifested for Kaina to be sitting the way she's sitting right now and to be smiling the way she's smiling right now. So because we manifest everything, if we understand the very basics, and it's very logical, we don't need to go too woo-woo already about it, but if we just understand that everything starts from thought. What we think becomes reality. Now, some of you will think, but I think about success, I think about money. Why does that not become reality? It's because you probably think about it for the little time that you do, and the conscious thinking about it doesn't really help because, our brains processing the millions of pieces of information every second. And for only the million pieces of information, we're only conscious about 40 of them, which could be money and wealth or love or whatever you want to attract right now. So you're manifesting loads of different things without even knowing in our subconscious. That's why, it's very important to calm that mind to be able to manifest what we want and to actually take control of our subconscious. Now, if we talk about can we manifest for other people, that means that we can change anything. We can change our reality. We can change the way we look, the way we are, the way we feel, the way other people are, the way other people are towards us, because life is purely a reflection of us, right? So you can change all of this stuff. The answer is yes, but we need to start understanding a bit about multi-dimensions, and that everything is actually happening at the same time. There's multiple realities. Everything and anything is possible. So that's that kind of cleared away. If you have got any more questions around that, just drop it in the comments. So I think I'm going to hand it over to Kaina, and she's going to ask away.
Okay, so the first question is from Tayaba Awan.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me, how can I manifest my husband quit his smoking?
How can you manifest the husband quitting the smoking? Okay, the process is going to be the same as any form of manifestation. So it will start from you thinking it, then from thought to feeling. Feeling, the key thing is emotion here. So you need to, if you get into the visualization of it, that you see him quitting. But there's another thing as well. Feeling, there's thought, there's feeling, but there's also belief we need to deal with. Because if, in our mind, let me ask you a question here. Right now, in your mind, do you have any doubt of him quitting smoking? And if you do, like if there's any part of you at all inside your mind saying, I don't think he'll actually work, or I don't think he will actually quit, or why on earth would he quit? If any element of doubt is in your head, then it is pretty much impossible for it to happen. So we need to learn how to get rid of the negative belief, the disempowering belief. So there's different processes you can do that. For example, you can do tapping. EFT works as well. If you guys want to learn this stuff, you can type it below. It's called EFT, so you can do tapping. Another thing you can do is just these are physical stuff, physical anchors. Another way you can do it is by thinking of the negative, thinking of like him smoking and why you believe that he won't quit smoking and all that. And then what you do is you do a cognitive reframe. So you pull the roots out, and then you need to you can use NLP, put the new uh, empowering beliefs in. And then you change the belief. But that's crucial to change before you can manifest, because you can't manifest without belief. In fact, you can't get any result without belief. The formula is very simple for any success. Is belief leads to action, action leads to result, right? So thought needs to be able to think about it. Belief needs to be 100% strong. You totally believe that you're going to do it. You know, that's why a lot of people, when they say, Eric, how do I manifest to win the lottery? Well, manifesting to win the lottery, is it possible? Well, first of all, yes, it's definitely possible. But my question to you is this: can you get yourself to 100% believe that you're going to be the one who wins the lottery? Right? Because you know by numbers, by how many people are entering into that competition, how hard it is, and how many combinations there are in the numbers. So how hard it is to actually get that reality. And that's why if there's any element of limiters there, then it's pretty much impossible for you to manifest. So if you can get your brain to actually really believe that you can do it, then it's going to happen. And how do you actually build that belief system? You can do it through visualization. So if you keep visualizing it, feeling it, amplify that feeling. I don't know if you've ever had this moment before. I know that QnA has this moment sometimes when you're sleeping and you have a dream. And that dream seems so real. And it's so real that even when you wake up and you think about it, you're like, did it actually happen? You know, that's how real it became. So what that proves to us is that actually through something that isn't real, through a visual effect that we can have in our mind, we can actually make ourselves believe so much that it actually happened. So that's what you need to actually do in your visualization. Actually feel it, amplify the feeling, live the feeling, feel the feeling. Be able to see everything, respond to it, dialogue, everything happening as if it's real. So much so that it seems like it's actually happened. And once you get into that state and you finish that, the moment you finish that, you need to let go. Don't think about it anymore. Don't pester him about it. Don't keep asking him to. Don't hold on. Don't have attachment to the outcome. All you need to say is pretty much these words, and these are the words I always use. I say, God, universe, I trust you. I put full trust in you. You have ultimate power. You created me. You created everything around us. You have all the power. Whatever's meant to happen will happen. Work your magic. That's all I do. And then, that's it. Longest answer for a question. Next one, please.
Next.
Oh.
William Davila. Is it normal to feel guilty manifesting love? It feels like a spell over someone as if they never had a choice.
No. So is it, do you feel guilty manifesting love? You put a spell over someone, they never had a choice. It is not that way at all. You manifest your reality does not change their reality. In fact, what even proves that they actually exist anyway? Anything that exists can only exist because it exists in your mind. So nothing, once you go down this path of consciousness and awareness, you start realizing nothing is real. You're just playing this game by yourself. When my master taught me, and he said, Eric, the spiritual awakening journey is a very lonely journey. And I said, well, what do you mean it's a very lonely journey? He said that because nobody will understand, nobody will get it, and it will scare you. It will even make you unhappy at times, when you come to the realization that nothing is real. And I didn't know what he meant back then, But then while you go down this journey, you start realizing, whoa, these words are powerful. Because at the same time as nothing is real, everything is real because it's real in the mind, and then it's real in your reality. And so how do we actually look at this then? We are one in this journey. So imagine yourself just playing this game by yourself. Just by yourself. It's a lonely journey. But at the same time, you are everyone. That's what oneness is about. That's what we are one is about. But a lot of people, they can't get their minds get around that idea. So, first of all, manifest anything you want to manifest. You do not have any control over anybody else's life, and you don't need that control. You manifest your reality only. You don't change anything for anybody else's experience of it. They're in a different parallel. So, yes, we are done. Next.
Okay, I'm Sheila Suvarna.
Yep.
Okay, I'm seeing red cars everywhere from 5 days. What does it mean?
I'm seeing red cars everywhere from 5 days. You know, this is very very similar to seeing 111, seeing 222, seeing 333, seeing 77. It doesn't matter. Like if you keep seeing something, it just means you are in alignment with something. That's all it means. Don't overthink it. It means you're in alignment, which is actually a good thing, because meaning keep following that thing. Meaning whatever you see, just keep following. Know it's a good sign. Then just the more you see it, just keep following that thing. And if you flow with that energy, you'll find that it opens up a whole new portal, a whole new world to a whole new opportunity. As long as you just flow with it, just let it be. Right? Just enjoy seeing it and thinking, wow, these signs are everywhere. I don't know why, yet I don't need to know why. Because I know that it's taking me on the right path right now. It's just leading me. It's just alignment. That's all it is. Next.
Hafsir Ahmed.
Yep.
Why I feel sad after a period of law of attraction.
Why you feel sad after a period of law of attraction? I don't know. You got to tell me what you feel sad about. Next question.
Hold on.
By the way, I've got a real big collaboration coming up soon. So I got a good friend of mine who's going to pop onto this channel very soon. She's going to share, it's going to be, I think, hopefully this week, we'll see on schedule. She's going to share how to actually use law of attraction and manifestation to actually change your physiology, your physical appearance. So that's going to be exciting.
Yep. It keeps going.
Keeps going, you guys. Sam Reina, Puyi, great to see you. We're in Taiwan right now.
Can you...
We're gonna take a few more here, okay? We're already like 22 minutes in. Yep.
Can you manifest something materialistic without taking any action?
Can you manifest anything materialistic without taking any action? The answer is yes. But at the same time, for the majority, is it actually possible? Like, would I put my money on most people being able to manifest without taking any action? I would definitely not put my money there, because the biggest problem is this. Let me tell you this, okay? Some people will say, no, you have to take action with the law of attraction. It isn't like that. Because think about it. Have you ever attracted something? Has something ever came into your life without you doing anything, right? And I'm sure the answer is yes. There's been times where you didn't do anything, somebody appeared in front of you. There's been times where you didn't do anything, you received a message or a call from someone. We've all experienced it before. What does this mean? It means reality sometimes happens without us doing anything. And so things can be delivered in that way. Now, why is it that I say, okay, well then you can't manifest? Like for most people, they'll struggle with it. And the reason behind it is because most people, they are not aligned with the universe in such a way to be able to do that. And that's why I say for the majority of people, practice spirituality, practice law of attraction, practice alignment and raising vibrations, but at the same time, get taking action, It's going to be a lot easier for you. And think of it this way. If you have doubts, if in your head thinking, will it really work? Can I really attract without taking any action? If that's going on in your head, of course it's not going to happen for you, because you have doubt. You don't have the full belief system there. So that's the big problem people face. But yes, it is possible, okay, to get that cleared. I've got a whole video on that, by the way, so you guys can check it out. Yep. Do I have to be happy all the time to manifest? You don't have to be happy all the time to manifest. When you are unhappy, you manifest unhappy things. When you are happy, you manifest happy things. So you don't need to be happy all the time. But the happier you are, the easier it is to manifest what you want. And the reason behind that is because if you look at the vibrational frequency chart, it's very simple. You have hate, anger, jealousy, frustration, everything on the bottom. Then what happens is it goes into love. Then it goes from love to joy. Then it goes from joy to peace. So love, joy, and peace are the highest vibrational frequencies. So when you are of that, you are most connected to the divine. If you imagine it like this, if you all imagine, the more up this vibrational chart you are. So for example, when you get into love, when you get into joy, when you get into peace, when you get into that state, the more you are closer to, let's say, the divine or the universe or God. And so if you're closer, I mean, your communication is easier. When you say something, the universe can respond and say, oh, that's what you want, and then give it straight to you. When you are in lower vibrational frequencies, it's very hard for you to manifest what you want, right? But then you are sometimes manifesting what you don't want because you keep screaming out all of these like hate and anger and frustration, all this, and then you manifest more of that because what you focus on expands. Okay, final few.
So multiple people are asking,
Multiple people are asking,
what do you think about astral projection or lucid dreaming?
what do I think about it? It. What do you mean? What do I think about it? I don't have much thought about it. I don't do it much. I've done it before. It's an interesting experience. I don't know what the question is. They say the quality of your question is the quality of the answer. So I don't know. Is it dangerous? I don't think it's dangerous. No, definitely not. Yeah. I think it would make a good YouTube heading though if I say lucid dreaming is dangerous. Warning. I think people will click.
So also a few people ask regarding how to send a message to someone distant with manifestation, and somebody's in a long distance relationship wanted to lead it to marriage but doesn't know how to. So how to keep it burning? Please advise.
Long distance relationship. Are these two questions?
Yeah, but they're similar. Like how do you
Okay, the first question. Let's do the first question first. How do you send a message to somebody who's very far away?
how to send a message to somebody distant with manifestation?
Well, if somebody's distant, you mean long distant. If long distant, the easiest way to send a message is via Facebook Messenger. What are we wanting to why are we wanting to manifest and send a message? I'm a little bit confused with the question, I think. I don't know. Just we can send messages like this to people. I think you guys understand this, right? It's just like a lot of the time when two people are together, you don't communicate, and then you're both thinking of the same song or thinking of the same thing, and then you both start talking about it at the same time. So we can send messages because everything's vibrations, everything's frequencies. So if that's your question, it's very easy to actually do that because all you need to do is you need to visualize them. You need to be in your moment. You need to visualize yourself channeling this energy. Visualization is everything. What you visualize can become reality. So visualize that message going towards them. Visualize them feeling it and responding to it. And then a lot of the time they'll be able to feel it. It's a very simple process, but I can actually make a step-by-step video on it. I don't know if that was a question, but if that's what you guys want, just comment below, let me know if you want me to make a video on how to actually telepathically transmit messages to anybody in the world. If you want me to do that, I can do that on a different video. So just let me know.
So
And then the second question was
um,
long distance relationship.
yeah.
How do you keep it burning? How do you keep it going?
Really want to lead it to marriage.
You want it to lead to marriage. Long distance is always going to be it's like this, isn't it? Like we got two things going on here. We got a spiritual and then we got a physical. I think the spiritual is not so hard in terms of keeping it aligned. It's keeping the spiritual and the physical aligned to actually make it happen. That's the part where it takes a little bit more work for people. So, for example, if you're having any doubt right now about the long distance relationship, then it's very, very hard that it's gonna lead to that. So, again, I think this basic principles of manifestation: have that full belief system. You gotta fully believe that it's gonna happen. Um, and then with that belief, you will also know what it takes. What do you need to do in this physical world to actually make that happen? And I think it's very basic principles, you know. We'll go final questions, and then we need to head off because we're gonna check out Taipei. I don't know if we've got any friends from Taipei. Anyone from Taiwan? If you are, let us know in the comments. You gotta take us out eating somewhere. I don't know what food is good out here.
Okay.
By the way, the event's tomorrow here in Taiwan. So we got an event. If you want to join us, just drop a comment. Let us know.
Okay. Also, multiple people ask.
Multiple people asking what?
Regarding, is there a specific time period for manifestation? And is it best to do it early morning? Does it work
Okay.
late night?
No time period for manifestation. It can happen instantly. It can happen as fast or as slow as your alignment. That's all. It can happen as fast or as slow as how aligned you are. The more aligned you are, the faster it can be. Is there a specific time to do it? Mornings generally are good. The reason why morning is good and evening is good, I'll tell you why. Okay, it means every other time you can manifest too. Like for example, if I wanted to manifest now, I would first practice by dimmer switches. Remember my morning routine? Calm the mind. Then I would practice by getting into meditation, witnessing. Then while I've raised my vibrational frequencies, then I'll go into manifestation. So it will actually pretty much work out exactly the same as if I did it in the morning, except for the majority of people, morning and evening is best. The reason being is this: morning, you've just woken up. You've just woken up. In fact, you know when you just wake up, the first 60 seconds, the first minute of you waking up, what you think about is very, very powerful. You can think about something, and if you be aware, do not pick up your phone and scroll Facebook. Be aware. First 60 seconds when you wake up, think about what you want. What you manifest is a lot of the time it's very fast. If you had a calm night of sleep, if you watch a horror movie the night before, it probably won't work out very well for you. Okay, so morning it works because a lot of the time our mind is most calm after sleep. Okay, because we've been sleeping. And evening works very well is because a lot of the time what we plug into our mind before bed, it actually keeps going through our subconscious mind while we're sleeping. So it will continue to manifest while we sleep. That's why I have a video on this called How to Manifest While You Sleep, right? So you can look that one up. Yep. We're going to go into final question now. See who's the lucky question.
Oh, the last question now.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's a hard choice for you.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was gonna read this out anyway. So.
Yeah.
Jen's Dollhouse Drama.
Wow, that's Jen's Dollhouse Drama. Yes.
I'm an empath. How can I make mental barriers so the outside emotions won't affect me negatively?
How do you make a barrier so that negative emotion so outside emotions won't affect you negatively? You know, in fact, whether you're empath or not empath, we all have the same challenges, right? So I actually have a video I think I did about a week ago. I think you can check back on the videos. It was actually on creating this energy bubble to actually protect ourselves. Definitely watch that video. So what you can actually do is to get into wherever you go, get used to being aware of energy. I don't know if you guys can feel energy when you do this. Yeah. So your chi, right? This is, you can practice qigong and feel the energy. If you are more aware of energy, you understand that your energy body is actually beyond your physical form. So actually, a lot of the time, if you are near a lot of negativity around you, all you do is take a deep breath in with me now, everybody, right? Deep breath in and out. First of all, calm the mind. Every time it's out, you release any negativity. Every time it's in, it's white light. And then out. And take a deep breath in. Now we expand the energy bubble beyond our physical form. So imagine it, an energy bubble around us. Take a deep breath in. And expand further. Now feel it. Seal the energy bubble. Feel it. Just breathe. Seal the energy bubble. Just keep breathing. Feel the power of the energy bubble. And don't let any energy, negative energy, get inside of you. And just stay at love, at joy, and at peace. That's all. Guys, I think we're done for today. Namaste to you all. You guys are beautiful. You guys are really, really beautiful. I want to say, by the way, those of you who are actually with us this weekend, drop a message in here. Let us know who you are. It'll be nice to actually put this face to this YouTube. I know there's a bunch of you who actually came in the weekend. It'll be nice to see a name to the face that we've seen in the weekend. I'll be having the video. Will be uploaded soon with the weekend. It's gonna be exciting. I'm also gonna take you around Taiwan as well. If you're new to this channel, remember, if you're not already, oh, by the way, hit the like button. You gotta hit that like button, please. Everybody support, hit that like button. We're gonna hit 50K subscribers very soon, I think. Ooh, thank you so much. To all of you, to the universe, we love you so much. And finally,
If you're new to this channel,
if you're new to this channel,
hit that subscribe button and the notification button next to it. Because
from now on, from today, from this year, we're
so
making
many months
daily
ago.
videos to hold you accountable.
To make 2018
Your best year yet. But for now, guys,
Ciao.
ciao. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.